Some might say it's too early to talk about iPhone 15 series, but oh my god, these new leaks are so exciting. Can't wait to share it with you guys. So here we go. So the very first leak is related to design. The Twitter user Shrimp Apple Pro has just reported that the iPhone 15 series will have rounded corners once again. It won't be fully rounded like that of iPhone 6s frame. Instead, only the bottom of it will be rounded. So it's very similar to what we saw on iPhone 5C, where its top was sort of flat and its back was simply rounded. And if you would carefully notice, the new MacBooks are also following this same trend. If you would carefully notice on the hinge, they also have a flat top but have a rounded back. In my opinion, this single move will help Apple to create an iPhone that will be much more easier for users to hold in their hands. So you can say iPhone 15 series is going to be a mix of what we already have on iPhone 14 series plus what we already saw on iPhone 10 series and on iPhone 5C. So what we can all expect from iPhone 15 is going to be a mix of what we have already seen on iPhone 14 models, that is a flat display, mixed with rounded corners of iPhone 10 series, but not too rounded as that of iPhone 6s. Like I said, Apple might be aiming for something around iPhone 5C for iPhone 15. Now you might be thinking, why I've created a video on any random thing that some random stranger has posted on Twitter? See, there are two major reasons to believe what Apple Shrimp Pro has to say. The first reason is that Apple Shrimp Pro was the first account on entire internet that stated that iPhone 14 Pro models will have a hole punch display. And second, even the Mark Gurman from Bloomberg has reported something similar. So this all sort of adds up, and as a conclusion, we can basically trust what Apple Shrimp Pro has to say as of now. Now this next leak is related to iPhone 15 being made of titanium, and it is also suggested by Apple Shrimp Pro in the same tweet where they mentioned about iPhones getting redesigned. And we all have already heard some leaks about iPhones being made of titanium before. In fact, Apple also have a lot of patents of multiple Apple devices including iPads, MacBooks and iPhones being made of titanium. So now you might be wondering, what in hell is this titanium thing and why is it so special? See, a device being made out of titanium and a device on the other hand being made out of stainless steel, like we already have seen in iPhone 14, 13s and 12s, there's a difference between these two. Firstly, titanium is a much stronger material when compared to stainless steel, which means lesser damage to any Apple product on every fall. Secondly, an iPhone with titanium would definitely look much more premium. And third, and the final, and I believe the most important point of them all, any titanium finish is much less prone to fingerprints and smudges. So now the question is, why am I not supposed to be excited for titanium iPhone? Answer me in the comments. So based on all of this and the fact that Apple launched Apple Watch Ultra in titanium chassis, all of this after adding up kind of hints to the fact that Apple will someday launch an iPhone with titanium chassis. And since we've already discussed that iPhone 15s will be getting a design refresh next year, so chances of happening of a titanium iPhone are very high at this point. And the last and the most exciting leak of iPhone 15 series is related to Type-C USB and its transfer speed. So we already know that Apple has sort of confirmed that they will be going with USB-C on their next iPhone. Now knowing Apple, we all were expecting that iPhone 15 series Pro model will be launched with USB-C port, whereas the 15 and 15 Plus model will be limited to Lightning port only. And then a year after, Apple will totally replace Lightning port with USB-C on iPhone 16 series. See, Minchi Kuo states that entire iPhone 15 series will have USB-C port, but the USB-C port on standard iPhone 15 model and USB-C port on iPhone 15 Pro model will be different. Minchi Kuo states that iPhone 15 Pro models will have USB 3.2 or Thunderbolt 3 and will support wired high-speed transfer. But on the other hand, the standard ones, that is 15 and 15 Plus, they will have USB 2.0 and will offer transfer speed similar to that of Lightning port even after having USB-C. So just like what they did to iPads, higher transfer speeds on Pro iPads and lesser transfer speeds on the base iPads. This exact same thing is going to happen to iPhones also. What do you think about this? Do let me know in the comments down below. And if you're watching this video till this point, I know you've enjoyed it. So make sure you express it by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Also, if you want to know about everything Apple in detail, make sure to download the iGeeks blog app from the App Store. And that is it for this one. This is me here signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.